This is me.
Oh, duh.
My name is Josh Winiarski. I'm 23 years old, a YouTuber, and today I'll be showing you a typical day in my life. After headbutting my camera, I make breakfast, a cup of coffee, and try to be at my desk by 8 a.m. Today I want to show you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes of what a day in the life of an independent creator actually looks like. We're going to go through some of the highs, some of the lows, and I'm actually going to do something I've never done before, which is show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of my actual workflow. The first part of my day is dedicated to light tasks like checking email and creating a checklist for the day. Sometimes I'll watch a YouTube video, and once I'm done eating, I make myself look somewhat presentable. Alright, so next up for today, we're going to be taking the thumbnail for this very video. Lately, I've tried to take thumbnails a lot more seriously on YouTube, and here's why. If you spend a little bit more time on the thumbnail, make it a little bit more enticing, a little bit more professional, you're going to get a higher click-through rate. Let's say a video has a 4% click-through rate and gets 1,000 views. If you could double that click-through rate, so get twice as many people to click on the video, have an 8% click-through rate, at a minimum, you're going to double the views, but more often than not, you could triple or quadruple them. The higher the click-through rate, the more impressions you get, the more YouTube puts that video in front of people, the total pool of people that could potentially click on your video gets so much bigger. So yeah, thumbnails are important. Also, from just an artistic perspective, I don't do photography as much as I used to. I'm much more focused on video. So the thumbnail is kind of exciting, it gets those creative juices flowing again. So spending the time to make a really cool photo for every video is just fun for me. I don't think I need you in this picture, Pete. This is my cat, Pete. He thinks he's helping. After taking a bunch of photos, I try to always look at them on my computer just to make sure that I've got one I like. Right around noon, Pete starts to get hungry, so I grab him a can of food, and then I make something super simple for lunch. Son of a... I usually take about a 40-minute lunch, which gives me time to make something and watch an episode of a TV show or a YouTube video, and then it's back to work. Aside from filming this day in the life, the big goal for today is to finish pre-production for my next video. That's coming up with the actual idea, making either an outline or a shot list, coming up with title ideas, thumbnail ideas. Basically, before I start shooting and devote myself to making a video, I want to make sure the idea is actually good. I literally have a checklist I go through, like, will this video help people? Does it sound like something my audience would be interested in? Can I make it entertaining? Does it excite me? Basically, if the answer is no to any of these questions, I don't make the video. You can put in the exact same amount of hours, the exact same amount of effort into two different videos, and one can perform 10 times better. And a lot of the time, just making sure that it's actually a really good video idea and coming up with a really good title and thumbnail can make a big difference in that regard. I end up leaving my house and working in a coffee shop once or twice a week. From a financial standpoint, it doesn't make any sense at all, but it gets me out of the house, and honestly, once I'm there, I almost never get distracted. So it's a fun way to get 3 hours of focused work in. I work till about 5 or 5:30, and then I try to get some stretching and a light workout in. I've been dealing with some health issues lately, so I keep it pretty light, but it is what it is. After that, I eat dinner and either watch TV or play video games for a couple of hours. Usually I'm pretty energized after a short break, so I get in another hour or two of work, but if I'm tired, I'll just take it easy for the night. Tonight, I'm gonna wind down with a little bit of reading. I just finished a couple days ago the book Steal Like an Artist, and now I'm moving on to a new book called Grit. I used to never read books, I kind of thought it was a wasted time, but after realizing a lot of the people I look up to read, I gave it a shot, and honestly, books are kind of sick. The hardest part for me when it comes to being a creator isn't staying motivated. I love making videos, but it is challenging to stay focused and disciplined throughout the day. It's easy to let your lunch break go a little long or get distracted by social media. And while there are definitely fun days like hiking and filming, a lot of my time is just spent sitting at a computer, alone. I don't think it's for everyone, but I do want to add, while the isolation can be lonely, it's also the best part. If you have an idea, you can just go out and make it. There's no one telling you what you can or can't do, what you can or can't say, how you should edit something, and if you can find the videos that you love to make, it's super exciting to get to work every day.